Hello and welcome back to The Pulse. In today's gaming headlines, we're diving into the latest updates that are shaking the industry. Sony continues to push cloud gaming envelope, adding 400 more titles to its PS Plus premium service. Meanwhile, FragPunk faces an unexpected last-minute delay for consoles, with fans left wondering about its future. In the world of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, fans are upset as the beloved career mode gets cut, potentially diminishing the value of the remake. Rockstar Games is making moves toward the highly anticipated GTA 6 with the acquisition of a new studio, while Until Dawn remake studio Ballistic Moon is reportedly closing its doors. On the corporate front, PlayStation is hit by new layoffs, impacting developers from canceled live service projects and The Last of Us support teams. Over in Japan, Nintendo announces it has run out of parts to repair old 3DS systems, effectively ending repair services for these devices. Lastly, the French voice cast of Apex Legends has drawn a line in the sand, refusing to sign contracts that would allow their voices to be used to train AI, standing up for their rights in an evolving industry. It's a lot to go through, so hang tight and let's dive right in. While Microsoft has been making waves with its cloud gaming push, Sony has been quietly expanding its own streaming capabilities. The often overlooked cloud gaming feature of the PlayStation Plus Premium just got a major boost, with 371 more PS5 games added to the service this week. Among new additions are heavy hitters like Helldivers 2, Silent Hill 2, Sonic and Shadow Generations, and even Xbox's own Sea of Thieves. If you own any of these titles and have a PS Plus premium subscription, you can now stream these directly to your PS5 or PS Portal. No downloads required. This brings Sony's cloud-supported game library close to 2,000 titles, proving that the company is steadily building its own foothold in the cloud gaming space. Just 24 hours before its scheduled release, FragPunk, the upcoming multiplayer shooter from NetEase, has been delayed on PS5 and Xbox Series XS, while the PC version still launched on March 6th. Developer Bad Guitar Studio cites unexpected technical challenges as the reason for the console delay. A new release date wasn't provided, but the studio insists it won't compromise on quality. Pre-orders on the PS Store will be refunded, and as an apology, those who pre-ordered will receive $10 in-game currency when the console versions finally launch. Additionally, all items released on PC during Season 1 will be free for console players once the game arrives. The team is working closely with PlayStation and Xbox to get FragPunk on console as soon as possible, promising updates along the way. It has been rough for the Tony Hawk Pro Skater fans. Activision has now confirmed that the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4's beloved career mode will be absent from the upcoming remake, instead opting for a streamlined 2-minute goal system. Fans had speculated on the change, and now that it's official, many are calling it a deal breaker. Adding to the disappointment, Bam Margera, a staple on the Tony Hawk Pro Skater series since Pro Skater 3, is also missing from the game's roster. While Activision hasn't commented on his absence, it follows his previous removal from the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2, likely due to his well-documented legal and personal issues. However, his presence isn't entirely erased. His brother Jess Margera's band CKY will have a song featured on the game's soundtrack. In a move that signals major progress towards the launch of Grand Theft Auto 6, Rockstar Games has announced its acquisition of Sydney-based developer Video Games Deluxe, the studio known for its work on multiple LA Noire projects and the overhaul of GTA The Trilogy, the Definitive Edition, will now be rebranded as Rockstar Australia. This acquisition strengthens Rockstar's development team as it aims to release GTA 6 in fall 2025. Both companies expressed excitement about the new chapter, with Rockstar's Jennifer Colby highlighting the long-standing partnership and Video Games Deluxe founder Brendan McNamara calling it an honor to join the Rockstar family. Ballistic Moon, the studio behind the Until Dawn remake, has reportedly effectively closed after a series of layoffs and financial struggles. Following a round of layoffs in September 2024, where 40 employees were let go, sources indicate that 20 more developers have since then been quietly dismissed, leaving only the studio's founders and possibly a small handful of staff remaining. Insider Gaming reports that there are no staff left in PR, marketing, or development, with management unable to secure new projects or funding. This has led to the studio halting patch support for Until Dawn, with no team available to address ongoing bugs. PlayStation is reportedly laying off more staff as part of a restructuring in its US operations, with employees from both Bend Studio and the Visual Arts Studio being affected. According to a Kotaku report, staff at Visual Arts in San Diego were informed earlier this week that March 7th would be their last day, marking another round of significant layoffs. Among those impacted are developers with years of experience, many of whom contributed to high-profile projects like The Last of Us Remastered. Abby Lee Master, a former project manager at Visual Arts, expressed her sadness over the layoffs, noting that the departure of these developers who possess invaluable expertise would be difficult to recover from. The cuts are said to extend beyond just Visual Arts, including staff from Bend Studio, who were working on a now canceled live service game. Sources claim the layoffs are part of a broader restructuring effort at PlayStation, which follows similar cuts from its software division last month after the announcement of SN Systems' full integration. Nintendo has officially ended repair services for the new Nintendo 3DS and the Nintendo 2DS systems in Japan due to a shortage of necessary parts. The company updated its customer support page, noting that repairs for the new Nintendo 3DS systems were already discounted as of August 28, 2024. Last year, it announced the end of repairs for the Wii U in Japan, following a similar shutdown for the 3DS family of systems. Additionally, online play for both the 3DS and the Wii U was also discontinued in 2024. Repair services for these systems have already been unavailable in many parts of the world for some time. That's going to wrap it up for today. Be sure to stay tuned for more updates as the industry continues to evolve. Whether it's new game releases, studio moves, or bold decisions, we've got you covered. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for all the latest. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you next time.